And the first one is going to be pretty obvious. It is you following Instagram exercises that are fancy, for example, the plate press. And you know, it is just done on the bench, but I get it. It is novel, it is fun, it is challenging because you have to pinch the plate. And the same goes for the pinch press, what's done standing. Again, same thing. But if you are watching this video, then you are going to put these aside and you will willingly go back to the basics because they have produced results ever since they've been invented. And the second mistake is using the old-fashioned barbell, dumbbell, bench press variations or even flies, but you are not doing it optimally. And I get it. There are some people who can afford to do it with wacky form and they still get some respectable milkers, but you're not one of them. And these people can do anything and they are going to grow. And would they grow bigger if they were to do it optimally and, you know, just maximize everything? Probably yes. So why they are not doing it? Because they don't have to. They are already growing their chest. But if you are not, then you have to optimize everything you can. Third one is going to be elbow flare whenever you do any pressing. Look, I'm not going to say that flaring your elbow out here, it is going to injure you. There are people who are well suited to do this exercise for years without any problem. And for example, I'm not one of them. If I flare that, my shoulder hurts. But then again, doing this is going to give leverage for your shoulder to do the work over your chest. Whenever you are pressing or doing any cable fly variation, maybe get to the dumbbell variation as well, you want to have a slight elbow tuck. And this degree, this can vary from person to person. So it doesn't have to be like, 45 degree or 60 degree, you know, wherever you feel comfortable, just to maximally load your pecs over your shoulders. And you know, I get it. The first time you are going to do it this way, you will have to deload. It is going to feel awkward, but who cares what weight you are lifting right now or how does it feel? You know that after you've done it 1,000 times, you are going to get used to it, improve the weights, and along with it, your chest is going to improve. So it doesn't actually matter. It is also worth saying that just because you flare your elbows out to the side, it doesn't mean that you are not going to get any chest. Whenever people say that, okay, my chest is not growing, they have a ridiculously big shoulders, but their chest is just something they are not satisfied with. Or just know this, it is never just one or the other one. Both of them are always going to work. And the next one is going to be your range of motion. Look, if you want to train your chest, you will have to pass this 90-degree point and going lower down, and I get it. Now, I'm not going to pass judgment on you, because we all want to lift heavy weight, and you're only going to get stronger in the range of motion what you're doing. So if you never went this deep, then you're not going to be strong at that. That's fine. So you have to lighten up the weight what you're using. And the same goes for flies or any bench press variation you are doing. That's where the pecs are being worked the most. And I'm not going to say that only stopping around 90 degree is going to be zero chest, because there is going to be some chest in it. But if you want to maximize your gains because you're not satisfied with them, and this is the way. And the last one is progression. Look, if you made all of these above, then it is never too late to change them. But if you never made any of these mistakes, then there is a chance that you only need time. That's the only thing what you are missing. Building muscle is painfully slow, and it gets just slower as time goes by. And you can't say that something is not growing if you didn't give it your all for a decade at least. I can guarantee that your chest is going to grow to a respectable size, what's complementing your own physique, not, you know, Mr. Olympia's, if you sweat blood for 10 years plus and you are progressing the weight relative to your own body weight. As you can see, there is no magic trick to it. Just work and optimizing everything what you can. Anyway, watch these 2 videos next. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. For coaching, hit the link in the description. Talk to you soon.